Hi there guys, I've just pulled up at the dumping ground set that's a continuation of Tracy Beaker, so I'm really excited. But I'm not here as a tourist today, I'm here to have a look round their set on an open day and see how a professional TV setup like this could teach me lessons for both Clayton TV and JPC. I don't know if I'll be able to film when I get in there, so if I can't, I'll just tell you more about it when I get home. But yeah, if I can, let's have a look round. Well, there we go. That was my time having a look around with some short videos. First impressions, super helpful, super useful for thinking about getting into the industry, finding people to meet and getting to know them and networking. And I'll have some more thoughts when I get home. Hi there guys. So yesterday for me, which for you guys is probably about a week or two, maybe a bit longer ago, I had the immense privilege of going to the CBBC set for the dumping ground, which is based actually up here in the northeast over in Rowlands Gill, which is sort of Gateshead Way if you're not local. And it was, really a privilege. I had to apply to go. I didn't think I'd get on, but it was really a brilliant opportunity. We saw people from loads of different departments, from the makeup department to the art department, which I thought was just going to be like, I don't know, like pictures on walls. But no, that's all of the props and all of the staging and all of that kind of stuff, which was super cool. Through to directors and producers and runners, and down to the technical stuff of sound guys and cameramen and riggers and best boys and all of those kind of things. And it was really good and a great opportunity for me to meet some new people and look at that technology. I think also for me, I often feel as executive producer of Clayton TV like a bit of a fraud, like I'm making it up as I go along, like that would never be my job in the real world, as it were. And I think I was quite encouraged actually talking to an executive producer, and she said, and I explained what I did, I sort of told what my job looked like, and she said, you're definitely an executive producer. You can definitely say that you are. Don't worry about that. I mean, you're even a channel head. And I think when things are on such a smaller scale, you feel like you're not doing the proper things that all those people that work for the BBC or freelance for whoever it is and go off and do ITV and Netflix and things like that are. And I think that was a real privilege. It was a real eye-opener to me. It is true that there is so much I don't know, and given on the dumping ground, there's a team of, I don't know what it was, like 50, 60 people just working on that one show. Yeah, there is loads I don't know, and there's loads I can't do. And of course I can't do 50, 60 people's jobs as well as someone who's been a camera operator their whole career, or a sound engineer, or an art department person. But actually, I am doing pretty well. And that was a real encouragement to me to meet Jane and chat and compare what our roles are and how similar they actually are. So that was a real encouragement. I think also off the back of that, I could apply for a 2-day placement, which hopefully I'll be able to fit around Sydney. And if I can't, then that will be a real shame, but I will look out for opportunities like that in the future. I think what I've been really struck by is actually doing this technical stuff, meeting these people who are working on these big productions is really important, because it keeps our standards up, it keeps our techniques up, it helps me to learn new ways of doing various camera work, or new ways of doing lighting. And although I'm never going to have, the 40-50 million pound budgets these guys do, it was really good to be able to see some of that stuff and see how we can pare it back. And aside from anything else, I grew up loving Tracy Beaker, and this is the continuation on of that story. Obviously, Tracy as a character, and Danny Harmer, who played her, is my kind of age, so is no longer regularly in Tracy Beaker, but a lot of the guys who play the social workers are, and there's loads of new kids and new talent coming up, and that was really exciting to hear about and see. And I think I think it really reawoken a passion in TV for me. Reawoke a passion to grow my skills and really fit well into that thought of how can we be in the mainstream media, how can we be a Christian voice publicly speak of Jesus Christ in mainstream media. And that feels like an impossible goal, but actually chatting to those on those sets, their jobs also felt like an impossible goal, and they're there, and I am in a relationship with an awesome God who wants his name to be proclaimed. So I pray and I hope that enthusiasm and that ambition is continued within me, and that the Lord will continue to push me to push doors and grow his work through Clayton TV. I think going forward, I'd quite like to sort of get those opportunities still, be able to go and do a bit of industry stuff, get a few credits to my name, and get involved with all of that kind of stuff. I think that's something I'd like to do. I think that's not something I would move necessarily away from Clayton to do, but I think being able to do that and that development would be really beneficial for getting industry standards within Clayton TV stuff. I had a fantastic time. It was a bit of a childhood dream come true to go and see like a Tracy Beaker set, even though it's not Tracy Beaker anymore, but that was really exciting for me. And also an adult dream to be able to look at the different departments within a commercial TV production and have a look round. And if I do manage to get onto the shadowing thing, obviously I'll do some more vlogs about it, but if I don't, I won't, obviously. But yeah, it was really great, and I'm so grateful to God for that opportunity. We also got to see some bits that haven't been aired yet, which as far as I'm concerned is quite cool. Even though it's like CBBC, I don't care. That was really exciting. It was talking about the Vera stuff. There are two big things that currently are being filmed in the Northeast, and that's the dumping ground and Vera. And also they were talking a lot about future opportunities for television. I think I'd a lot of the time thought, it's for Clayton TV to really develop, we're going to have to move to London. But from talking to those guys, exciting things are coming to the Northeast. I don't know what, but I really hope and pray that would enable and grow that opportunity to share Jesus, to be a Christian witness in media, whether that's in mainstream TV or online or whatever that is. And I'm so excited about that. Over and out, and see you in the next one.